Atheism versus faith, the false theological dichotomy. For centuries, debates about God have raged across cultures and religions. Even those who believe in God can't agree on everything, but at least they agree that something is true. They're working from a shared premise. There is a creator of the universe deserving worship. Once the debate shifts to whether God exists at all, it stops being about truth and starts sounding like a bad romantic comedy. Two suitors competing for the same affection, yet all they can do is insult each other. Instead of showing why they're worthy, they just point out each other's flaws, proving neither deserves what they're after. Religion is right to seek the Creator, but when it uses descriptions that apply to creation, it contradicts the very premise of a universal origin. Atheism is right to reject those contradictions. When it denies the Creator altogether, it implies a universe composed of measurable things without beginning or end. Neither side is completely wrong, but that's the problem. Half-truths, whole falsehoods. Based on all the information available to us, the logical conclusion is this. There is an origin for all that is measurable, one that has no measurable qualities itself. When we look to math, we find a perfect parallel. 0 defines every number. It proves every equation. It is the foundational reference point required to measure anything at all. Its role in math mirrors the role of the origin in reality, the source of all that numbers can be applied to. This isn't a theory, it's an irrefutable fact. To argue against it is to place sensory perception or personal bias over logic. You would have to claim that math has no connection to reality, or that it's built on a fictional foundation. Don't ignore the message just to focus on the messenger. There's no need to clarify your stance. If you think there's a flaw in the logic, point it out. And when you can't, when you find yourself evading the argument or pretending that 0 cannot be understood in spite its role and importance to math being taught to children, be honest with yourself, even if you aren't ready to be honest with others. God is to reality what 0 is to math.